Hi, this is Kimberly and this is Mariah, and we are working on makeup for Alice. Now, the makeup we're about to do is the traditional or street makeup that most of the cast has to come in for the Alice rehearsals this week. And of course, the Friday and Saturday night performances. So there are 31 children that need to come in the makeup that we're about to show you right now. So first, I'm going to put a little primer on Mariah's face. You can use moisturizer. It makes it easier. It's not required, but I sure think it's easier. Our children have dry skin this time of year. The heater's on. And so it's nice to have the makeup go on smoothly. It's easier for you, the parent. So I'm just putting a little bit of primer on Mariah's face. All right, so that's the primer. You can use lotion as well. Sorry about that. So there it is. Next, this is my favorite tool. This is a wedge. It's a foam wedge. I have tons. If you don't have any, I can send them home with your children. And then this is foundation. This is about 2 shades darker than Mariah normally wears. This is because, why, Mariah?
So the lights won't make you look washed out.
Right. So Mariah does not want to look washed out under the lights. So you can use your fingers or you can use the sponge to wipe that all around your child's face. And for this, we want to make sure we get the bridge of the nose, under the eyes, even the eyelids, because we want the skin to be skin color under the bright lights that we have at Fishburne Auditorium. So this takes a few minutes. I'd say the first time you do this, I would give yourself about 5 minutes to do primer and foundation. So if you're budgeting your time, give yourself 5 minutes to do the foundation and the primer. If you have an older child and they feel confident, go ahead and let them start. And then you can just come in and touch it up. So that basically, you can see how much darker Mariah is. You want to go all the way under the chin. You don't want to look like you have a mask on. So you go under the chin and you can go down the neck. And I like to try to go right into the hairline. Over the eyebrows, eyelids, again, get it smooth. Under the nose, make sure you get under the nose, and above the lips. Now the lips, you can go over the lips. You're going to go over those later with a lip color. And then hairline. So that's foundation, basically, in a nutshell. Next, I get some powder. We set our makeup for 2 reasons. One, so it doesn't fall off or wipe off easily. And the second is because we don't want any shine under the bright lights. Close your eyes. So I use a loose powder, but you're welcome to use a pressed powder. Whatever you have already at home is fine. This is a translucent powder that goes right over the foundation. And I just have everyone close their eyes during this in case powder gets in their little eyes. Okay, so now she's set. The next is blush. Now, blush is not important. It's not the most important piece, except for under the lights, we want to make sure the kids don't look washed out. So what I do is I have the child smile, and then I apply right there at the apple, right where the child's smiling, and then I go back to the ear, to the top of the ear. So smile and top to the ear. See, that's how easy it is. Okay, other side. And that way you don't have to guess where that child's cheekbone is. Thank you. Next is the fun part. Now you could do eyes next or lips. I go right for the lips. So basically I have a lip liner. This is a pencil form, but if you have liquid and you have little brushes, that's fine too. And I'm just going to line her lips. Now I'm not using a red. I'm using almost a dark nude because I don't need Mariah's lips to be red. We're not doing that kind of show. We're just trying to accentuate the child's mouth. And we do that so when the child speaks or sings, we can see it under those lights. And then I fill it in. This is a little pink. For girls, I would do pink. For boys, I would do red mixed with brown. Because you just want it to really be a few shades darker than the lip color. Okay. And see, so now she's got nice accentuated lips. And then lastly, we go in for the eyes. Now, the eyes have two parts. One is the eyeliner and one is the mascara. My favorite thing to use is this Rimmel Gel Black eyeliner. I think Maybelline might make one too. And it comes with a little eyeline pencil, but any skinny brush will work. And I like to use it because it's super easy, it's super fast. If you have a child that's fidgety, this is the fastest way to put it on. It does not have to be perfect, Mom and Dad. It just needs to be on the upper lash, okay? And then close to the upper lash. It's okay if it's off the upper lash. We can be a little messy with theater makeup because these children are going to be several yards away from us when we see them on stage. So it's okay. Close your eyes. What I do is I start inside and then I just sweep across as close as I can get to her lash line. And I just do it twice. And that's it. Now, if it smudges, you just go back with your foam wedge and just pick up whatever smudge that you might have made. It's not a big deal. Then Mariah's really good about telling me if it's even or not. What I do is I blow on it a little bit. All right, and open your eyes. Tell me if I did it right, Mariah.
It's not even.
It's not even. Which way?
This one's longer than that one.
This one's longer than that one? Okay, so I go
the opposite.
Opposite?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how I use. Mariah's been doing this for years, so she's really good at telling me what I did wrong there. And so.
And the one you're working on is darker than the other one.
Okay. So one has a thicker line than the other one, so I'm going to thicken it up a little bit. Again, it's not a big deal, Mom and Dad, if you don't get this perfect. We can fix it when they come in if it's really, really wonky. All right. So I need to go into the center a little bit more. And there. Okay. Better. Not perfect, but again, this is for the stage. So last thing is a little mascara. Top lash only. So we're doing top lash line with liner and top lash only. And I like to do it this way. Close your eyes. And then I just do the very ends because children and mascara, Mariah's been doing this for years, so she's holding still, but it's very difficult. So I just try to get those ends. Close your eyes. Thank you. All right. And that's it. Okay, you can open your eyes, and now you can see that Mariah is ready for ensemble makeup. I am looking forward to working with your kids this week. Thanks so much.